Yeah.
Your first time recording since you've been out. You prepared?
Yeah, I'm prepared. Let's do that, nigga.
Alright, here we go.
Cats be out here heated, man. You know what I'm saying? Them streets looking for their enemies. But guess what? When it comes down to it, you know who the enemy is? I look in the mirror, and what do I see? My worst enemy. I hate what I see. I want an enemy, so I get high and drink, sell crack and smoke crank, never front like a saint. Can't wait till I'm 6 feet deep in the dirt. With death I flirt, constantly putting in work. Guns burst, it's like I done quenched my thirst. I wanna ride in a hearse, went from bad to worse. This how I was raised. My days as a youth was full of abuse. On the product it produced. That's my excuse. I was seduced by the block. Couldn't break loose, so I grabbed my Glock. And when he get hot, put it from my crotch. See my enemy's face, let off a few shots. Got caught by the cops. Took to the box, 8 to 4 Doo-Rocs in a deadlock. No retry, so I smile. Back on the streets, back hanging, back banging, backpacking heat. This is the life for me. I refuse to change or rearrange the life I lead. It might seem strange to you, but to the day that I handle this issue, this is all I do, so this is all I do. Got my enemy's name whacked out on a tattoo. Who's my worst enemy? It's me, that's who. Black man has become his own worst enemy. No one has done more harm to me than me. I'd rather get high than a college degree and continue to be my own worst enemy. Black man has become his own worst enemy. No one has done more harm to me than me. I'd rather get high than a college degree and continue to be my own worst enemy. My worst enemy. He's my worst enemy. My worst enemy. The life of a thug, using and selling drugs. Beer in a glass mug, clip full of slugs. This is every day. Welcome to my reality. My own worst enemy, genocide casualty, gang related. From the day initiated, celebrated with a drive-by on the most hated enemy. Look what society created, uneducated, murder of self-instigated by the true enemy. We've been manipulated, thinking Abraham Lincoln emancipated blacks from bondage. To be frank and honest, kill pops and rape mamas and broke the promise. Now we living in a war zone. America KKK, far from home, we're lost. Not knowing where we originated. Self-hatred got us back in nickel-plated. Since 13, been getting incarcerated. Legislative stated that I be rehabilitated. Fabricated history made us believe. Selling dope or shooting hoops the only way to achieve the American dream. Well, I have a dream. One day we realized that we was kings and queens. So on that note, everybody repeat after me. I will no longer be my own worst enemy. Black man has become his own worst enemy. No one has done more harm to me than me. I'd rather get high than a college degree and continue to be my own worst enemy. Black man has become his own worst enemy. No one has done more harm to me than me. I'd rather get high than a college degree and continue to be my own worst enemy. My worst